All right, welcome everybody to the 2025 NCAA Tournament First Four Postgame Press Conference. A couple of announcements before we get underway here. As a courtesy to your fellow media members, as well as the coaches and student athletes, please silence your cell phones. Please provide your name and media affiliation each time you ask a question during the press conference. If you are joining on Zoom, please use the raise hand function for questions. We will address questions in the room first and then get to Zoom if time allows. Recording press conferences on cell phone or cameras is prohibited. We are joined by Southern head coach Carlos Funchess and student athletes Anaya Gordine and Sanaya Reed. Coach will begin with an opening statement from you.
Well, I thought our ladies came out and set the tone early. Knocking down shots. Sanaya Reed was unbelievable starting the game off. And Anaya, she kind of helped us close it out, but they did a great job starting the game off. We had a 20-point lead because I knew they were going to make a run at some point. I didn't know when, the way they shoot the basketball, but we did a great job of knocking down free throws and keeping our composure down the stretch.
LT?
Is it on? Okay. LT Willis with TT Sports TV1. First of all, congratulations on two things. First of all, if I'm not mistaken, it's probably the first time we had an HBC out here in Southern California, so welcome. And two, also for your program, what does it do for you guys to know that you'll be on the big dance come Friday night?
Well, we've been playing with a lot of confidence, especially down the stretch. We played a lot of Power 4 schools early. I thought that really helped us tonight, being able to go in and have some confidence. Because we played well early in the season, but we didn't put 4 quarters together. A lot of times it was 1 quarter, sometimes it was 2. But we started playing good basketball down the stretch, and I thought we were hot going into the tournament.
Okay. Most coaches, they like those tough games. Do you think these type of games are the games that your players can learn from, those tight battle games coming down the stretch?
Well, yeah, I think they can learn from it, but, we made some uncharacteristic mistakes. I thought some in the fourth quarter. I don't know if it was fatigue or what, but they did what they always do. They deliver. Coming down the stretch, we toughened up. We never lost confidence and finished the deal.
And then for you two young ladies, what is it like for you to play in this NCAA tournament knowing that Friday night you're going to be taking on the UCLA Bruins?
It means everything. This is always what I dreamed of. This is my first time. This is Sanaya's second.
Yeah.
But this is what we dreamed for. We've been talking about this moment since the summer, so it just means so much to me.
Yeah, to piggyback off what she said, we're really excited to be here. And to win win one of these games is really big for us, too. We talked about that as well, so we're excited, and we're ready to play on Friday.
And my last question, what do you think is some of the things that you guys would take from this win and then be able to apply it once you look at the films later on tonight?
I would say planning out tempo and stopping the team, UCLA, from what they do best. We did that a lot today. We knew number 3 was very good. Kudos to her. Number 22 was good. So we tried to take them out their comfort zone. So Friday we'll be looking to do the same thing.
Yeah, I would say the way we shared the ball today, yes. And also our defense. We're a defensive-minded team, so going into Friday, that's going to be a big thing for us, playing our defense. And
then my last question, how do you like the weather out here in Southern California?
Not what we expected. I was
expecting
some sun.
Yeah, a little colder than we expected.
Normally be a little bit sunnier, a little warmer, but and everything. But again, congratulations on the fine job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, LT. We're going to go to Rob on Zoom now.
What's up, ladies? Coach Sanaya and Naya.
Hey.
This is Rob Knox from the Next. First and foremost, congrats on the performance tonight. For all three of you all, what does this win mean for you all? I know Sanaya, when we talked a few weeks ago, you mentioned legacy. Obviously, being part of the first Southern women's basketball program to win an NCAA game, being the first SWAC women's basketball team to win a game in the NCAA tournament, obviously means plenty to you all. What does this moment mean to you all?
I mean, this means the world to us. We work for this. Since the summer we've been working. This is what we do. This program, our coaches, they believe in us. They never put doubt in us. They always talk us up, and we come out, we deliver for them.
Yeah, piggyback on tonight, it means a lot. And I really think the most important thing is shining light on HBCUs, the SWAC, just showing that we belong here and that we can compete with the best.
And can I follow up on a couple more follow-ups? Anaya, what did you think of Sanaya's shooting tonight? I know you probably say it all the time in practice. To see her have a performance like that, what was that like for you?
I think in every press conference I had, I mentioned Sanaya. She's a great player. And it makes it easier. It makes my job easier because I'm a player that could get into the lane. She could, if I know Sanaya, now teams are not leaving her, but when they leave her, I'm looking for her every time, and I know it's going through the net. She's an unbelievable player and an even better teammate.
And Sanaya, for you, what did you see out there tonight? Just came out of the first quarter, knocked down your first shot, then just got some confident rhythm going. Just share a little bit what you saw out there.
Yeah, once I saw the first maybe 1 or 2 shots go in, and coach kept calling my number. When he called my number, I'm gonna deliver for him. So, yeah, they keep feeding me. Yeah, I gotta cook. I gotta do what I have to do. So, but yeah, I saw it going in, and my confidence was just through the roof. So I was gonna keep shooting it.
And then another one. How much experience from 2 years ago helped tonight? Because you all, I mean, obviously, I know it's a different team, different era, just different, right? But you all just appeared to be a lot more relaxed tonight. Like it's just just another game. Granted, it's an NCAA tournament. Granted, it's a historical facility y'all playing in, but you all appeared to just be relaxed tonight. Was that something that you talked to the team about going in?
Well, I thought we were good enough in 23 to win that first game against Sacred Heart, but I thought fatigue played a big part in it. We had just come off of playing 3 extremely tough games in our conference tournament, and I thought we were just exhausted. We started out the game pretty well, but as the game wore on, fatigue set in, and we just could not overcome that. Tonight we had a little bit more rest, even though it was a long trip. I thought we were ready. These young ladies have been working since June the 3rd, and with one goal in mind, and that was to win that conference regular season, win the tournament, and get to this point and win a game. So it's a historic night for us.
And then how do you feel about that, Coach? With the history that you all made. Obviously, the Southern program has been one of the best programs in the country over the last 7 years, but obviously it gets overshadowed a lot. But now you have this moment, this opportunity to where you want people to know about Southern basketball and the success that you all have had that people already know, but more people need to know.
Well, not just Southern University, but the entire league. Our league is a quality league. Last year we went and we beat Oklahoma at Oklahoma, and they ended up winning the Big 12. So we have some quality teams in this league and some quality coaches and play really good basketball. It's a tough league to win, and to win the regular season and to win the tournament is extremely hard.
Thank y'all so much. Once again, congratulations. I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
We'll end it there. Thanks, Southern.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome everybody to the 2025 NCAA Tournament First Four Postgame Press Conference. A couple announcements before we get going. As a courtesy to your fellow media members, as well as the coaches and student athletes, please silence your phones. Please provide your name and media affiliation each time you ask a question during the press conferences. If you are joining on Zoom, please use the raise hand function for questions. We will address questions in the room first and get to Zoom if time allows. Recording press conferences on cell phones or cameras is prohibited. We are joined by UC San Diego head coach Heidi Vanderveer and student athletes Parker Montgomery and Kayana Spriggs. Coach, we'll start with an opening statement from you.
First of all, congratulations to Southern on not just an excellent season, but a hard-fought game tonight. I thought that they came out and set the tone defensively. We struggled in the first half. We weren't in sync, and they made us pay for every mistake that we made. So congratulations to them. With that said, I feel like our team really showed its character in the second half competing. And we've had a great run through the Big West tournament, Big West regular season, Big West tournament, and would not be where we are in the NCAA tournament for the first time in school history, the first time that we are eligible to compete in an NCAA tournament without Parker and Kayana. I'll start with Parker. Parker is a fifth-year grad student. She's getting her master's. She came to UC San Diego during the first year of COVID, and so she didn't really have a senior year or a freshman year, senior year of high school. But she just, stuck with it, and she came back for this, came back for an opportunity to compete for a Big West championship, was a tremendous leader for our team, especially the last 3 years here, and gave it all for, again, an opportunity to compete at this level. Couldn't be prouder of her. Love her, couldn't be prouder of her. And then Kayana, another senior, who actually is a transfer from San Diego, transferred back for 1 year. And when Kayana came, it was really special. She is really some of the heart and soul of our team after 1 year, in only 1 year. Just is really competitive, and again, we would not be in this position without Kayana. So thankful for Kayana for taking a chance on UC San Diego. Again, I couldn't be proud of our team. I thought we have a young core. We've set a great legacy with the two young women up here, and hopefully we can come back and have a better first quarter.
If you have a question, please raise your hand.
Hey, Liana Avalos, KSDT Sports, UCSD Student Radio. Question for you, Kayana. So, not a question. First, I just want to say it's been a pleasure to watch you all season and knowing you. And I think Sasha and I talked to you about this after winning Big West, that you have so many intangibles as a player, so many things you can't teach, the heart, the grit that you have. It's just such a pleasure to watch you play. So, first, I just want to say thank you for giving us such an incredible season to cover. And not just to cover, but just to watch as a fan. It's been incredible. And just knowing what you know now at the end of the season, starting out 1-8 in conference play and making it to March Madness, talk about the journey a little bit and what it means to you, especially as a transfer, only coming back for a year, and also just knowing that somebody like you has played a huge part in changing sports culture at UC San Diego, very specifically for women's sports. I mean, we got a picture during our broadcast that somebody sent us of people watching the game on a projector in a study room during finals week. So what does it mean to you looking back on the journey of transferring and knowing you guys started out 1-8 to making March Madness to now also knowing that you're leaving a legacy beyond yourself as a senior?
First, I want to say thank you for your kind words. I really do appreciate it. I think, even in the beginning of the season, I chose us. I had us in the beginning. Yes, we went through a lot of adversity, but never for a second did it cross my mind that it wasn't going to be us cutting down that net when it came March. So, yes, we handled a lot of adversity, and we fought through a really tough season. And like Heidi said earlier, I really credit Heidi for bringing me along to this team. It's been a wonderful year. I couldn't ask for a better college experience here. And yeah, just coming in, I feel like I had enough experience to help lead this team as well. but I give it all to my teammates. We played off of each other together, and they made it really easy for it to be a great year. I would do it over and over again if I had the chance. So.
Sasha Duda, KSDT Sports. Question for Parker. Like Coach Vanderveer mentioned, you've been here since the beginning, and kind of to bounce off what Haley was saying, how have you kind of seen the sports culture changing over your years here, and how do you see it kind of going moving forward, seeing so much support at the Big West and out here in LA? How do you see that kind of evolving and moving forward?
I think women basketball as a whole is growing, and I'm just glad to be a part of, I guess, that journey. I believe in my team, as Heidi said, we do have a young core, and that young core was basically the team that I'm playing now. So I have my full trust in these girls that are coming behind me, and they're just gonna make more legacy and make a name for themselves too.
Any other questions in the room? Right here.
Kurt Johnston, UCSD Guardian. Question for Parker. Just first of all, congratulations on an amazing 5-year career here. It's been a joy to watch. Can you reflect on what winning the Big West and appearing in March Madness has meant to you, as someone who's been with the team through this whole transition process?
Yeah, it means everything to me. I've said it in multiple press conferences that this was the reason why I came back. I had full trust in my teammates now. I knew that this team was special. I took a chance coming back because I had a free year, but I wanted to stick it out with UC San Diego, and I couldn't be any happier. Going to the March Madness, like, who would have ever thought UC San Diego would have been here? And winning the Big West, first year out. Yeah, I'm very happy.
Henry Stanger, UCSD Guardian. Coach Vanderveer, you've been coaching this team since 2012 through the D1 transition process, and now for the first D1 Big West Championship and March Madness appearance. How much does that mean to you, and how proud are you of this team?
I'm extremely proud of this team, and more so because of they set out a goal in July, and I don't think anybody really thought we'd be sitting here in November to mid-December. And then we played Northern Kentucky, and we lost to them right before the holidays. And then we beat LaSalle, who I think was very good at that time. And then we just got a lot of confidence, and people started understanding the commitment that it takes to compete. And couldn't be prouder. I think that, again, I don't think anybody would have thought that we'd be sitting here except for the people in our circle. And sometimes a little bit of belief and confidence and trust is all you need. And the result is what you're seeing here. It hurts. It hurts, and I told Parker and Kiana, if it didn't hurt so much, it means that it wasn't important to you. And the fact that it hurts, it was really important to us, but it's more about the journey than the destination. I think our journey has been one for, this is gonna sound dramatic, but for the ages, so to speak.
Any more questions in the room? We'll head over to Rob on Zoom.
Yeah, good evening, Coach. Rob Knox here from the Next. First and foremost, congratulations to you and your program on a phenomenal season and the job that you all have done. Just a question regarding Southern and some of the things that they did tonight. Obviously, Sanaya Reed had a huge shooting night, and they've been a type of team that's gotten contributions from different people throughout the season. What did you all see out there from Sanaya? Obviously, she made some shots and she got comfortable, which made it challenging to start. But like in the scout, was she one of the ones that like, hey, we need to lock in on her as well, or was it just because Southern is a difficult team where they don't have the one player that can just score?
Southern is well coached, and they're very talented, and bringing her off the bench is a luxury. She got loose in our defense in the first half, and then you mentioned it, got comfortable. I think that our defense has been something we've taken a lot of pride in. I think, again, maybe I don't know if it was a little bit of nerves or what it was, but she got loose in our defense and, again, got comfortable. And, no, we didn't overlook her. I think she was 1A on our scouting report. Our coaches do a great job scouting. Again, she got loose a little bit and made us pay for every mistake we made.
Thank you so much, Coach. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you. You guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for taking time to cover women's basketball.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.